Risotto is one of my great loves, but I have to admit, it can get a bit tricky on the stovetop with all the constant stirring. So I tend to make a baked risotto at home. It's very easy, and I'm going to do a vegetarian version today. So the first thing I've got is 4 cups of water that's really hot in my pot, and I'm going to use some vegetable stock powder. So I only need 2 teaspoons, and this really adds a lot of flavour to the risotto. Now, because this vegetable stock powder is made from veggies and spices, it's got all the flavour that I need, and I don't need to add any extra salt or pepper. I'm going to rely on this for my flavour. So I'm just going to mix it around so the stock powder dissolves. And we're going to add that in a minute, but first we're going to pop some things into our pot. Now, I've got some arborio rice, some garlic for some extra flavour, quite a bit of garlic. I like to go hard on that, and some onion. Lots of flavour, and it counts in your veggie intake, a little win. Let's just give that a little mix, and the only other thing I add now is my stock. So what we want is for the rice to absorb all the flavour that's in that stock, and look at the beautiful colour of it. Just going to give it a nice mix so all of it gets combined. Very easy. And the last thing I'm going to add before I pop this in the oven is my mushrooms. Wonderful. So you know how I like to add lots of veggies, trying to get the 5 serves a day. This dish is a great way to do it, and this is all you really need at dinner time. Now, I need a really nice seal in this because I'm going to pop it in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes, and then I take it out again and add in some peas, parmesan and fresh parsley. So I need a really nice seal on this. Let's use another piece. And this is packed with flavour, veggies, and I promise you the whole family can enjoy this dish. And look at that, those beautiful mushrooms have come to the top. Those are Australian mushrooms. And now I like to add a little bit more. So that's still really quite hot. I'm going to put some peas in. I go very hard on the peas. Lovely. Let's just give that a gentle stir. And then you might notice that there's still quite a bit of fluid in this risotto, but do not panic, it still gets absorbed into the rice. And you want that fluid there because we're going to add a very generous heap of Parmesan cheese. And what you want is for that to all get really gooey. So you want that fluid there, and you need to just not panic. And here we go, some chopped parsley as well. So let's stir this all together. Look at the green, doesn't look fantastic in there? And you know this is packed with flavour because we've got that beautiful stock that the rice is cooked in. Look at that. I think when people think of risotto, they think it has to be hard and on the stove and lots of stirring. But this is done in the oven, super easy, packed with veggies and really tasty.